Hello. Isn't it too loud? Hello, hello, let me come out. Can you hear me? Let me know. Because I was fixing a bit my microphone. So I wanna know if you can hear me. No, the Mikans fell asleep while I was waiting. That's alright. It's okay. I'm just gonna check one thing. Yep. Let me connect you guys so I can hear you. Okay, what about music? Is music okay? Okay guys, you should speak now. That's good if you can hear me. Music in my ears is too loud. But I guess it's fine for you.
Yeah, BGM okay.
Okay, good, amazing. But you know what we're gonna do?
Hi.
Hello, welcome. I'm gonna actually kill the music. Get out. I'm a water. I'm gonna use it later, not right now. So, let me actually return it, I'm just gonna wait a bit more until more people join. And then we're gonna move to watch the video you guys send me. I guess it's something scary. I hope it's not too scary. I don't like scary too much. How you been, guys? How your day been? My day was boring. I already forgot what it was about.
I was so close losing PC because of lighting.
Oh, you must be careful. Lightning.
Gladly I turned off PC.
That's good. Be careful. I'm surprised that lightning is everywhere. Like in my place and many places too. Like of my friends. I was surprised why it's everywhere. The lightning. I guess the weather is kinda evil to everyone. I like lightning, but I don't want it to strike my house, please. I don't wanna be homeless. One of my friends.
I think lightings are targeting me like they always hit on roof of my house.
That's terrible. Then I actually got a video recording from my friend that in his street
It's me, Void.
that there was like a lightning and it strike a house, it make a fire. That was scary. But it's alright, it's ended fine. Hello, Void. Welcome. I think lightning targeting everyone at this point. It's everywhere.
But with rain it's okay.
Yeah, with rain it's okay. Without rain it's not. I only recently saw that the lightning can be without rain. I used to think that it's always with rain, but I was wrong. Kinda wrong.
Man, there's a thunder coming to our house.
Thunder. I actually have notification about the red fog warning. Can I affect my area? Terrible. My music is so happy. We're talking about thunders. I don't want the happy music on thunders. Well, I guess we waited enough. So let us get to the video right now. Because I wanna start to watch it right now, I guess. Maybe I should ping again, people. Just in case. Just to make sure that they're not gonna miss. No, actually no. I'm sure they're not gonna miss. It's okay. I'm gonna move to collab now. It's my thumbnail named collab. And there we go. There we go. Gonna turn this one. Ta-da! Today we're watching Scary Interesting. It's my first time to watch this channel, and by name of this channel I can tell it's something scary. The video we're watching is Mine Disaster Under the Ocean. Sounds like a disaster. Tell me, we're gonna see. If it's too scary, I'm not gonna watch it to the end. Don't scare me like this. You ready, guys? You can also comment. I'm not gonna turn off TTS, so you can comment with me. But don't spam. If you spam, I will turn it off. Understood? Be good, Namikats. Let's go. Let's start.
This is the Levant Mine,
Okay.
also nicknamed the Mine Under the Sea. It was first opened in 1820 and would eventually reach 2,000 feet deep into the earth,
That looks
but also a full mile
confusing.
underneath the Atlantic Ocean. I'm sure you can imagine what might happen if one of those tunnels were to fail. Incredibly, that isn't even the worst of the conditions within. This is the story of the Levant mine disaster. As always, viewer discretion is advised.
Scary. Don't scare us too much.
There are a lot of jobs today that are stressful for one reason or another. Some are just exhausting or emotionally draining, but the number of jobs that are truly life-threatening pales in comparison to a couple hundred years ago. While some of the improvements can be credited to new safety technology and better training, the real reason things have gotten much better is legislation. Because no matter how many injuries something might prevent, there's nothing quite like the threat of legal action to get a business to actually pay for safety equipment and mandate its use. Mining in particular has never been an easy job.
How people even go down there.
Better with things like electricity,
That's so scary.
airflow, hydraulic motors, and geological tools that can actually test how safe it is to dig somewhere. People working just a couple hundred years ago, though, didn't have access to most or all of those things.
Isn't it too dark?
One of these mines was known as the Levant Mine and was located on the very far southwestern tip of England. It opened in 1820 and was primarily a copper mine, but also extracted tin and smaller amounts of arsenic. At the time, copper and tin were about to become very important and very lucrative since they could be used to make brass and bronze. But for the people working there, the conditions deep in the mine were nothing short of horrific. Reaching down about 600 meters or 2,000 feet below the earth, the Levant mine was pitch black, scorching hot, and parts of it stretched horizontally a whole mile underneath the Atlantic Ocean. And practically begging fate, one of the mine shafts named 40 backs was as little as 12 meters or 40 feet from the seabed above. If that tunnel had ever failed, the mine would have filled with water too quickly for anyone in the lower levels to escape. But even without the threat of suddenly drowning quite literally looming overhead, the rest of the mine was no less forgiving. With temperatures sometimes reaching 40 degrees Celsius or over 100 Fahrenheit,
It's like an
people were
oven.
forced to work almost naked to avoid passing out from heat stroke. Some didn't
In
even
dark and oven.
because
So
they would feel
scary.
sweat, which would then put them at risk of trench foot. And all of this would have been done in total darkness, if not for one thing. Before entering the mine every day, the workers would collect a handful of clay from a pile on the surface and use it to stick a candle on top of their heads or in later decades onto their helmets. Since each man needed both hands to work, climb, and use their tools, lanterns weren't a possibility, and the mines were too massive to hang lights along every passage and keep them all fueled. So as strange as it looked, this was the only real way to see anything down there. Of course, this came with a whole new set of problems too. Candles would regularly blow out during work and would need to be relit, so the men carried matches in waterproof brass containers. But incredibly, even that is just the start of it. Each day, hundreds of men would climb down into the mine through one of its shafts with 80 ladders between them and the bottom level. Once they were down there, they'd use hand drills to dig thin channels into the rock about 1.5 feet deep to fill with gunpowder. A fuse would then be set and the tunnel would be cleared while the men waited for the explosion to shatter the next couple hundred feet worth of stone. Afterwards, they'd go back in and clear the debris with hand tools. More delicate areas, on the other hand, were done entirely using hand tools, and after the miners passed through, other teams would bring logs
How people even come up with this idea to be down in the case?
All the while,
Can't imagine.
hundreds of tons of stone and ore need to be hauled kilometers back to the mine shafts every day where they could be lifted up and processed. This involved using several 100-pound mine carts pulled by horses and mules accustomed to working underground. To make things worse and even more tiring than they already sound, at the end of a full day's work, men still need to climb back up and out of the mine up the 80 flights of ladders if they were at the very bottom. This process could take a full hour and a half, not to mention the walk back to their hometowns afterward. And to add insult to injury, the possible 3 hours a day spent climbing ladders wasn't paid time. You were only on the clock when you actually got to your floor of the mine for one of the 3 8-hour shifts each day, except Sunday. All things considered, the Levant mine certainly sounds like one of the worst jobs a person could have.
Are they forced
Despite
to
this,
go
between
here?
300 and 700 people worked the mine most years, about 2/3 of them underground. The remainder on the surface included many women, children, and men with injuries that kept them from working down below. Their jobs were to break up the ore into fist-sized chunks with hammers and sorted by type for processing. And those who did work down below could be as young as 14 and included many people who were
We actually need subtitles, you know. Okay, that's helpful.
desperate and couldn't find work elsewhere. It also wasn't uncommon for exhausted men to fall from the ladders at the end of their workdays. And even more injuries were caused by loose gunpowder wafting into the air and igniting on the workers' candles, blinding them or setting off premature explosions. Afterward, men who were unconscious or too injured to make the climb back up would be hauled up with ropes or later on one of these skips, which were a pair of buckets that had their own dedicated shaft for lifting stone and ore out of the mines. By 1840, engines were starting to become a little more common and began to be used in the mine, and this is how those skips were powered. Basically, these two buckets moved along vertical tracks inside of a mine shaft with a cable linking both of them over a pulley at the top. So when one went down, the other came up. This meant the steam engine powering them only need to generate enough power to move the ore itself and not the skips, since they would counterbalance one another. Then in 1857, 37 years into the mine's operation, there was another new innovation. A new system was installed for the workers to get in and out of the mine. This new system would come to be known as a man engine. A man engine was like a vertical conveyor belt or lift system with platforms for the men to stand on. It required that a 1,000-foot wooden rod be inserted into the mine shaft. Then, every 12 feet,
You know, I can't wait for a scary part. I mean,
it's
it's already looks scary,
then
but
at the top of this rod, at the surface, there was an engine
I
which
hope it's a horror.
up 12 feet and then lowered it back down 12 feet. So the miners would wait for the platform to come down, step onto it, and be raised up 12 feet. Then at the highest point, they would step off onto a platform attached to the mineshaft wall. Then they'd wait for the next platform to come back down before stepping back on and repeating the process 137 more times to reach the surface from the very bottom.
Well, that's better than using a
Now,
ladder.
obviously, this sounds insane, and it was, but when the alternative was to climb 80 ladders back to back, it's also easy to see why the workers were actually happy about the new machine. Compared to the hour-and-a-half climb up the ladders, the man engine only took half an hour and was a lot safer for the exhausted miners in the long run. Though the danger of missing a step and falling was still there, it was an improvement for 1857 and even saw reduced rates of lung and heart issues and extended average lifespans for workers in mines that had them. And thanks to a series of gears, the engine was able to move the full 24-ton weight of the loaded rod with only 30 pounds of steam pressure per square inch. So regardless of how unusual it seemed, the man engine really was an improvement. On the other hand, the problem was that already by the 1850s, the first recognizable modern elevators had begun to be used, and even among similar man engines, the Levant man engine was sort of primitive. It only used one moving rod as opposed to two, which effectively doubled the time it took to reach the top or bottom because half the time was spent waiting on stationary ledges instead of stepping to a second moving rod. Additionally, it used a type of engine that could be choppy and unreliable. This was later replaced in 1893, but by then the man engine was practically ancient technology anyway. But despite this, it continued to be used for almost another 30 years. By
Oh,
1919, 62 years of constant use had worn down components, rotted wood and heat and moisture of the mine shaft, and put the machine under the stress of millions of repetitions, carrying as many as 130 people at a time. Hundreds of individual parts were replaced over the years, but finally, it was too much anyway. On October 20th that year, the morning shift was winding down and miners were packing up and starting to make their way back to the surface around 3 p.m. Many of them had just survived World War I, only to return home to a struggling economy and few ways to support their families. Time and time again, those men and the workers before them had told management that the man engine wasn't safe. It was rickety and the parts shuddered as it moved. Many of the landings and steps had also been eaten away and not properly repaired, but management declined to do anything about it. Replacing the engine would cost a lot of money, and while there were plans to dig a new vertical shaft and install something a little more modern, work had yet to even begin. By then, the mine employed 331 people, with 187 of them working below ground. And as more and more people filed onto the little wooden steps, filling it nearly to capacity, just 18 inches from the top of the stroke, as most men were getting ready to step off, there was a bang.
What's the
It was the sound of a bracket connecting the top beams to the rod that had been wearing down for 5 years since it was last replaced. In a single moment, it broke away and the 1,000-foot rod and all the men began to fall. Near the very top of the shaft, the men disappeared screaming as the only thing that they had to hold on to plummeted back into the mine shaft. As it did, it bent and buckled, breaking through the catch wings that were supposed to keep it in place. So after dropping the first 12 feet and slamming into the bottom of the mine shaft, the top 300 feet of the rod broke off and continued to fall on its own. Men farther down the engine began to realize something was happening and could hear what seemed like an avalanche of stone and wood coming down toward them. As the platform shook under their feet and started to slide, dozens of workers leapt onto the nearest ledge or the landings of different floors if they could. Others just held on for their life and found themselves sliding down level after level into the dark. As this happened, their candles were blown out by the sudden movement, and the shaft was filled with the crashing sounds of rock all around as the rod buckled and dug into the wall of the mine shaft, causing a partial cave-in. Then a moment later, the dust began to settle, and the rumble of stone and metal was replaced with silence for a moment. And then, with the growing cries of men trapped, calling for help, many of them separated from one another and nearly all in total darkness.
Hi, Cot.
After the
Hello.
rod plummeted.
Hello, you watching?
How are you?
You watching some scary stories? I don't know. I'm a bit confused, but while watching, I'm good. How are you? I'm just not sure how to comment. It looks terrifying. It's like I thought this was some kind of horror video, but it's a real
Everything fine.
story, kinda.
Jazz,
Yeah. Wait, do I close the subtitles? Doesn't matter, guys. You don't need them. It's for me. So yeah, watching scary, interesting. Because you guys recommend me to watch, then I'm watching. What to say on it? Well, I guess we keep watching then. I don't have much to say. You can comment, by the way, it's fine. I don't mind.
Yeah.
Let's go.
On the surface, the 300-foot piece that had broken off fell almost another 300 feet, shattering wooden beams and landings along the way, before finally piercing the shaft wall and coming to a stop. In doing so, it had also completely blocked the tunnel by taking out so many of the supports. Then, down below, the rest of the rod had buckled, but mostly remained in place, trapping the men
The
on
audio
it
is
deep
a little low.
underground.
Is it loud? No? Okay, let me do it. There. You should hear it better now.
Back at the top of the mine, workers knew something had gone wrong, but not what or how bad it was. One of the few dozen workers who had just made it to the top when the break happened, a man
That's
named
better.
John Grenfell,
Okay,
volunteered
good.
to climb back down into the shaft and see what had happened. And almost immediately, he came across a group of dead and injured who were twisted between the wooden beams
Thanks.
and rocks that completely
Yeah.
sealed the tunnel. Horrifyingly, John's father was one of the site managers, and he was one of the missing somewhere down below. Following the disaster, the emergency call went out as fast as people could carry it. Few, if any, places in that part of England had telephones at the time, but as word spread, off-duty miners came in droves from nearby towns. And hundreds more from neighboring mines like the Geaver mine and the Eastpool mine would also come to help. Friends, family, reporters, and others all arrived with them on the first day and then later. Once the rescue was underway, trying to save as many as they could was grueling work. Because the shaft had been so badly damaged, every rescuer had to be winched down into it on a rope. There, they would tie ropes around each and every piece of debris, lifting it up and out of the way while trying not to destabilize the shaft or cause more to fall. All of the stone and wood that could weigh hundreds of pounds need to be pulled up to clear the way to the survivors, and this would go on for days on end. And obviously, those trapped down below had their own challenges. After relighting their candles, if they still had them, over 100 men did their best to regroup. Many still had emergency ladders on their levels, which hadn't been knocked out, and were able to move around still, but there wasn't any chance of going up. Instead, they gathered everyone they could and helped the injured walk to the skip shaft and the water pumping shaft. Each of these was also equipped with emergency ladders and went the full distance to the surface. So 2 hours after the collapse, to the shock and relief of the rescuers, men from the bottom of the shafts began appearing out of the engine rooms and ore processing building.
OMG,
Then,
that has to be
incredibly, as
horrible.
exhausted as they were from
I
the
can
full day's
imagine.
work and then an unexpected
If I
crash,
was trapped
nearly
in there.
all of them joined the rescue effort.
I would get insane.
Still by then, over 50 of their friends and coworkers were missing somewhere down below. In the end, it would take 3 whole days of digging, winching, and crawling through partially collapsed tunnels to rescue all the survivors.
3 days
I
sounds.
think I won't resist that.
3 days sounds kind of quick for a shaft like this. I mean, the big one, you know. I thought it's gonna take longer. But 3 days for them is long, yeah. Just in the darkness. Imagine it.
But the process was slow, and on many occasions, they weren't able to reach those calling for help before they fell silent.
Do
Among
you
the
know
dead,
that something
sadly,
like that
was
happened
John's
in
father.
Chile?
I usually, I don't, I don't usually,
But I think they were trapped more days.
more days, I don't search for scary news like this. I usually search something nice, you know. But since you guys recommend, I'm watching. Trap days, no. I just don't know how anyone at all can agree to go to work in caves. Like, even right now, like, we're in the modern days, like, so
There's even
many,
a movie.
so many tools having, you know, machines, but even right now, I would not agree to go here. Even, you know, not even for work, like, just look around. No. Thank you, no, I will stay outside and I will never enter there. You guys can go by yourself, but me? No, thank you. I prefer live longer.
Judge.
Let's keep watching.
The Levant mine and its workers all came from small towns and villages. Everyone knew everyone there, and each death was a friend or family member.
Oh, this must
Over the
be
course of 3 days of constant rescue
even
effort,
more
the death toll rose
terrible.
to 31. 14 were found near the top of the pile at about 150 feet deep. Most of the rest were between 160 and 320 feet, and the final 3 were found at 420 feet, 480 feet, and 660 feet deep. These 3 were all as a result of being struck by falling debris. Among these tragedies were also many survivors. A boy named William Lowry, who was only 14 years old, spent 15 hours trapped beneath the body of another miner near the top of the pile before being
Oh,
rescued.
so
He was
little.
actually the first to be pulled out and had a snapped collarbone, 8 broken ribs, and needed 36 stitches to his face and head, but would later make a full recovery.
He's so
Another
lucky.
man named Nicholas Thomas held on for a whole 50 hours, only to pass away from exhaustion after he was rescued on the way up to the surface. Tragically, 5 of the men killed had survived the First World War to get there, and nearly everyone in the county knew someone who died. This was devastating for the local communities. In addition to those who passed away, 19 miners suffered serious injuries of some kind, and not all of them were physical. A miner named Ralph Ellis was a veteran of World War I, whose foster father was among those who was killed in the disaster. The next year, in 1920, Ralph was one of the first to arrive at another mine accident, which resulted in the deaths of 4 others. This was the final straw for Ralph, and afterward he suffered a break and was never the same. An investigation following the collapse found that the bracket at the top of the rod, which had broken, was improperly made. The metal had internal faults, and that led to the controversial decision to label the event an accident. This removed all liability from the owners, despite the fact that no other mine in all of Cornwall was still using a man engine except the Levant. All of the rest had moved over to more modern, safer systems. This then left the families involved without any financial compensation, and many were forced to move out as they became unable to afford the rent of their houses. To try and offset things, a disaster fund was set up and people throughout the entire county contributed, hoping to raise £15,000. The mine's insurance company even paid out without the owners being found criminally responsible, and support and donations poured in from officials, news organizations, and local businesses. An anonymous author even wrote a poem about the disaster, sold for 2 pence each to contribute to the fund. But it could only stretch so far, and obviously
Remember
couldn't bring
me
anyone
from
back.
yesterday?
The mine itself continued.
Oh, who is here? Hannah, I remember Nizzle Weasel. Welcome. We're watching Scary Interesting today. I'm not a good commenter, I'm sorry. But you can just watch with me in silence. We're watching something scary. A mine shaft tragedy incident. Don't know.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, okay. You can comment, it's okay. Just don't spam.
Continued for a few years until 1930, but it was a shadow of its former self. The price of tin in the post-war economy and then the 1930s depression made it impossible for the man engine to be replaced with a more modern system. In 1967, the mine's beam engine came into the care of the National Trust, which is a conservation agency, and was maintained as a historical piece. Other parts of the mine have been gradually rebuilt on the surface or brought back into working condition as historical pieces. The Levant mine remains open to the public to this day, but the underground portion is firmly sealed shut.
Oh, okay, we actually finished. Oh, well. What I learned is
Clapping hands sign, clapping hands sign.
don't go to caves, no matter what, for money, for free. Don't go to caves, stay at home, don't leave your house, and you will be happy. That's what we learned today. But knowing their conditions, they had no choice.
Yet.
Yeah. At least people will learn from something. Maybe. Kinda scary to
What is the
imagine.
next one gonna be?
Next one, you wanna watch next one? You like me to sit here silently? That's okay, we can maybe find more. Oh wait, no, actually I'm gonna be here. If you want more, then I have to rename the stream title. Let me do it quickly. Yeah. Okay, stream title changed. You want more videos? Okay.
It's okay if you don't wanna watch another yet.
No, I wanna watch. I don't know if your guys interested in to watching me say there is silently sitting in because I usually pay attention
Yes.
to details. I don't like comment because it makes my thoughts dizzy. I found a video called 10 Moments Filmed Seconds Before Disaster. Do you
I would
wanna watch it?
recommend you a channel, but it's in Spanish. #Jaja.
Spanish? If it has English subtitles, then it's fine.
Maybe it has the YouTube translation.
Maybe it is. But you know what? I already found something. Yeah, let's check this one. I hope
From
it's a good
a
one.
freak
Double
One of the-
streams so far.
What? Thank you. I found something. Let's watch it together. I hope it's a good one. It's something random in my recommends. Audio tracks, original please. Subtitles. There is no English. What can I do? Well, I hope I can understand His quality is so bad.
I would
guess
recommend be amazed.
be amazed. Is it a channel name? Let me check.
He does good vids about stuff like that.
Okay, be amazed watching.
We're not seeing.
Be amazed. Oh my god. Let's see something not too scary. Oh my god, why there is too scary? I know you don't see because I close it for you. Oh, the video is just kinda long.
There is a few scary ones.
Yeah, and I prefer not to watch scary. Because, I'm too sensitive, you know. No. Let's find something more family friendly.
Do you like horror movies?
I like horror, like in general, I like horror, but if it's based on real stuff, I prefer avoid watching it, you know. I know I watch it just right now, but you know, I took the risk. But usually I'm not watching anything real life based. Because this kind of person I am, who gets too paranoid later. These videos. Not
Have
sure.
you played Undertale or Deltarune?
I didn't. I gonna tell why. The reason is kinda silly, but
What about Mysterious?
I just don't like pixel games. You can beat me up, but I just don't like. Mysterious. Mysterious. Hey, is it a channel name? Mysterious. I don't find any channel with this name. I know one YouTuber who records, like, you know, she's visiting some abandoned buildings, like looking around. I like this kind of videos, but she's speaking on Russian, so.
No. I was asking you if you like Mystery Jactka.
Mystery, maybe yes. I actually like watching abandoned buildings, you know. Then someone visited and look around. That's what I like to watch. Maybe we can find something like this. Because then I was a little cat, I would go to abandoned
Search
places.
Drawies. That's the channel in Spanish.
Draws. I hope it has English subtitles. Draws. Oh no.
You could search up something like what you're searching for.
That looks a bit too scary. Let's watch some abandoned stuff. Yeah, that's what I wanna watch right now.
Did you find it?
I find it, but it's too scary. It's too scary. Can't watch too scary.
Jaja.
Yeah. If I could know an English channel, that would be good. It would be good. Yeah.
Franchu is Spanish?
French, I don't know. Ask him. exploration.
Yeah, I'm from Argentina.
Argentina. Spanish viewers. I found some videos, but they 2
I know a
hours
little
long.
bit of Spanish.
I know only one word in Spanish. It's puta. And if you don't know what it means, you better don't.
Jatchies.
What else am I supposed to know? Six most disturbing abandoned buildings encounters catch on camera. Let's go.
And Bollido.
Burrito. Wait.
I
Wait, it's
don't know
playing.
what I just said.
Burrito? It's not burrito. Wait, let me show it to you guys. I hope it's a good video. If it's not, then not. Hey now, you see it? Does it have
No
subtitles?
burrito. Bollido Jaxka.
Burrito. It doesn't have subtitles. That's terrible.
This looks cool.
Looks cool. I hope it's cool. Let's watch it together. And let's go. You can comment, it's okay, just don't spam.
Urbex Hill is one of the most popular urban exploration channels on YouTube, featuring raw footage
Thank you for telling, I will check him next.
from YouTuber Chris Hill's visits to a lot of the more extreme abandoned buildings in the US. From abandoned mental hospitals to decommissioned military facilities, Chris explores all of it, but specifically places that a lot of even the more extreme explorers wouldn't visit, at least not at night and alone like Chris always does. In January 2023, he uploaded
Military?
footage of his visit to the now abandoned Paul Revere Elementary School in Cleveland.
School.
After almost a century of use, the school was permanently closed in 2015 due to declining enrollment.
I can't. Like, do you get to think sometimes about abandoned schools or kindergartens? Just imagine how people who went there before feeling, then see it's abandoned. It must be really sad to see. My kindergarten, it's still up, but it got upgraded.
That would be sad indeed.
And my school is still up, and it's kind of sad that it's still up. I want to destroy it. I would not be sad, honestly.
Numbers. Although there are allegedly plans to turn the abandoned building into a housing complex, as of 2024, Paul Revere Elementary is still abandoned
looks
and in
good
terrible
outside.
shape. From the moment Chris walks inside, it's pretty clear that the place hasn't been used in years and has
Oh,
been
well,
severely
not
damaged by
anymore.
the elements, vandals, and the passage of time.
I wanna
bottom
walk in
floors are all
abandoned
flooded,
places.
the walls are peeling, the structure doesn't seem too sound, and there's rust, random papers, books, and all kinds of debris lying everywhere.
I used to
Throughout the
walk,
video, you can
but
see messages
now
written
people
in
putting
seemingly fresh
cameras.
chalk on some of the whiteboards, confirming that people have been in the building recently. This was actually Chris's second visit to Paul Revere Elementary. When he uploaded footage of his March 2022 visit to the school, several people in the comments mentioned they had either been students or teachers at the school and talked about how incredibly sad it was to see their beloved childhood school ruined by abandonment and lack of maintenance. A little after 10 minutes into the exploration, you can hear some sort of ruffling sound and other strange noises coming from somewhere in the schoolhouse.
Come on, scare us.
That's so sad.
No. What is that? Oh, fuck.
Do you hear that?
No, I don't. Why are you muting? Is that you?
Ha's ha ha.
Why you swearing?
Somebody's here.
That's you.
As Chris turns a corner in the hallway, another person's flashlight can be seen shining down the hall.
That's a human. What if
It
I
looks
read
to be
of it?
just one person, who was likely either another urban explorer or a squatter. Still, at 1 a.m. in an abandoned building, it's obviously best to avoid drawing unwanted attention to yourself,
was caught.
especially when you don't know the other person's intentions, which is why
Sure.
Chris ultimately decided to run instead of making his presence known. Making sure to walk in the other direction to avoid running into anyone, he then heads to the library and explores the rest of the top floors. As
I'm
he
sure
goes
it's
into
just
the
another
bathroom on the top floor,
explorer.
he has another encounter.
It's just explorers. I'm sure. The same YouTubers like them. In the bathroom? I think he's afraid of you more than you of him.
Somebody's in there.
God. Just imagine you taking a piece and someone enters.
At the far end of the bathroom, what appears to be a human silhouette
didn't
can be
see.
seen standing completely motionless. After the initial shock of the encounter, Chris draws his gun and goes back inside to confront the man.
Hello.
Hey, no.
What did I miss? Oh,
Oh, it's a f***ing toy.
That's so fun.
Oh my god, that scared the out of me.
Imagine it stand up now.
As it turns out, the silhouette was actually a scary mannequin that somebody set up, probably to scare away visitors.
Actually, it's
What's
a good
most
idea.
eerie
I
is
almost
that even
died.
though we can't know for sure how long the mannequin had been standing,
Wait. What did you say? Yeah, almost died. I think it's funny. I mean, at 1 a.m. of course it's scary, but
my heart stopped.
I'm sure if I was here with my friends, we would just, don't know, kick it.
What now?
We would just kick it all around.
there before the footage was shot, for some reason it fell forward just in time for Chris to see it, the most reasonable explanation being from the sound waves bouncing off the wall.
I'm not used to horror.
Most people would have left as soon as they saw the mannequin, but Chris continued to
Heads
explore the
job.
rest of the school, seemingly unmoved by the horrifying experience he just went through. Though not before clearing the entire rest of the bathroom. Sadly, some of the rooms in the school are filled with books, whiteboards, and other perfectly
a
usable
good
materials
mannequin.
that could have been donated to another school before the building was abandoned. But nobody
What
seemed
is
to
that thing, OMG?
You know what? I actually surprised there is so many things in the school. Because in my place, recently, a lot of houses been abandoned because my place is kinda old and the house is kinda, almost everywhere is very old and about to, being destroyed. The same goes to my house I'm living right now. It's just falling apart, and usually then there is like a news. I mean, we have like a VK in a group of my city. So people usually post that this house being emptied and gonna be destroyed, and people just in the first hour of this news usually just come to this place and take away all items. It doesn't matter if it's yours or not. The house gonna be empty just in one day. We never leave anything in the houses. Is it yours? Is it not? Doesn't matter. If it's abandoned, it's ours now. Yeah, that's what in my city. We often have this stuff. I feel like my house gonna be.
Would you explore an abandoned site?
Of course, I do that. It's very common thing in my city. Like, we have so much abundant stuff, and as a kid, I would often explore something like this with my friends, and then run because silly. Yeah. I'm sure my house gonna meet the same fate in
Jacksaha.
2 or 3 years, because
My bad, I'm gonna go now, my phone battery low. Bye.
bye bye, see you next time. Save your phone now. Yeah. Like, my room, it has the same temperature as outside because many years ago, like probably 6 years ago or 7, in the winter
I think
time,
I could enter, but I would run at the minimum noise.
so I have a balcony, and at one winter, then winter has come to end. Actually, it's probably springtime. You know, icicles. In my place, icicles gets very big and heavy during winter time and the spring. It's very dangerous to be near the houses because this icicle can just kill you with one shot. Like this so giant, this so heavy. So if it falls on you, this is the end. So what happened? One of these icicles on one beautiful day fell right on my balcony. It's still not fixed. And now I have a giant hole in my house. And every winter, like -40
OMG.
Celsius. And my room is the coldest room because if it's -40 outside, it's probably -30 in my room. I just
You poor
survived.
cot.
Yeah, I just surviving the mess. I can't wait they give us a new apartment, but I think by that time I probably will be somewhere else. Yeah. It's gonna fall apart. Like my walls, they just, you can see how like the cracks being made every day more and more. I think it's gonna fall on me now.
Yas haha.
It's so old. Yeah. One day they will post a news about my house being no humanoid anymore, and people just gonna come and steal my computer or something. Something like that. Let's keep watching.
Care enough to
Wait, I think he said something. I wanna read. I think I could enter, but I would run at the minimum noise. I usually, if then I was entering
Hot jet.
with my friends into buildings, we would make as much noise as possible because we wanna hear ourselves, not anyone else. If we hear someone else, we're gonna run. But usually everything was fine.
give them away before the school was abandoned. About half an hour into the visit, Chris climbs up to the roof, which in
Why
itself is
roof?
pretty risky. Even if you don't care about getting caught by the cops, there's still a very high risk of the roof caving in, especially considering the state of the building when the footage was shot. Fortunately, he was able to climb down safely, but that's when a strange noise could be heard coming from the other end of one of the hallways.
Yeah, that's right.
Safe is still here. I wonder what's in it.
Nothing. You think they would leave it like this? Don't swear you're Togehter.
As Chris explores one of the rooms, a strange
Imagine the
howl
roof
can be heard
falling.
in the distance,
That's what
and
was
as he
scary.
raises his camera, you can clearly see a shadow moving behind the door at the far end of the room. By this point, it's pretty clear that not only are multiple other people in the building with him, but now he's possibly being stalked. Once again, Chris draws his gun and prepares for an encounter, but he doesn't find anyone in any of the rooms. After this, he admits he's ready to call it a night and decides to head home, but not before this final encounter.
No, what he finds?
This is weird as hell.
This place is explored by the same people like you.
Oh, here it is. This place is
Oh, and this place is cold, by the way. I can see he's breathing.
remember the last time I've explored it.
Who's coming?
Hello?
Say hello. They're not friendly, I guess.
Hello?
Hello?
Hatch Jaja.
Usually you run away.
Okay, I know I heard somebody coming down these stairs.
You're predicting everything.
And
As-
predicting. I guess.
As he struggles to find his way out of the school, the sound of footsteps can be clearly heard on the stairway directly above Chris's
I'm
head.
sure this
But
guy
after
is also
running up
lost.
and calling out to see if he gets a response, nobody acknowledges him.
It's a poltergeist.
Luckily, he was able to walk away unharmed and has continued to upload videos of his visits to abandoned places pretty frequently.
Well, I guess it was an
The
explorer.
Proper People is an urban exploration
another
channel by
channel.
Brian and Michael, two friends who travel
Remember
the
this
world
one.
in search of abandoned buildings. For the past 10 years that their channel has been active, Brian and Michael have built up a reputation for being a trustworthy channel that only uploads genuine footage of their explorations. In a niche of YouTube that's often plagued by
I
cheap,
usually prefer to watch.
Oh, I think I know them.
Yeah, I really like watch. Then people got to explore buildings together. I don't like solo videos because they just exaggerate everything. Like every noise for them is something scary. There is nothing scary. It's the same people like you. Like really.
Yeah.
But then it's a group, they just laughing around. It's interesting to watch.
fake footage from people trying to get their 15 minutes of fame, The Proper People has endured as one of the most reliable channels in the urbex space. They gained their fame from explorations of genuinely cool places instead of faking creepy encounters or anything of the such. In 2016, they uploaded a video of their nighttime visit to the Jemison Center in Northport, Alabama,
I wanna
often
watch them.
referred to as Old Bryce
Looks
Hospital.
interesting.
From 1939 to 1977, the Jemison Center housed hundreds of psychiatric patients and acquired a reputation for treating them pretty harshly. Often referred to as the creepiest building in Alabama, Old Bryce
course
was
there
closed
is.
in the late 70s and has since been reclaimed by nature and become
Okay.
a hotspot for urban
OMG, that
explorers from
looks
all
so
over
scary.
the world. As Michael and
That looks
Brian
funny.
approach the location in their car,
To me.
there doesn't seem to be anyone around, and after driving around the grounds for a while, the two YouTubers get out of their vehicle to begin exploring,
Pasha.
settling on the basement as the first
Hi
area
Cod,
to explore.
sorry I late.
Hello, who is here? Hello, and Hawk. Hello.
OMG Cod.
Hello. Are you watching Abandoned Buildings Explorations? We also watched Scary Interesting before that, but now we're watching abandoned stuff. Yeah. You can comment with us.
After more than 4 decades of abandonment, the entire complex is almost completely destroyed, and while some of the
Nice.
walls are completely covered in
Oh,
all kinds
that
of
looks-
graffiti, some of them
Oh my
aren't
God.
even there anymore.
Oh, what
With the
happened to
state
this
of
chair?
disrepair of the Jemison Center, there's always
that
a
a
chance
gaming
that the
chair?
structure could collapse on itself and trap Brian and Michael inside. But as they go up the stairs to explore the top floor, it becomes clear that an unsound structure is the least of their worries.
Wow.
Whoa, look at this.
Yeah, looking.
Look at this staircase out here.
Who sit there?
What? What did you see?
Somebody there.
And it's the same person
See
like
that
you.
light?
What you afraid of?
They're out there. I swear on my life. Right there.
What?
What?
Should I say hello?
I didn't see anything.
Me too.
Somebody out there. Let's
Why?
go back to the car.
You know what?
This way.
I just don't get why people are afraid of meeting someone, because it's like I would be more scared if there was no one. Really. If there is someone, I would know that at least this place is. If I fucking die somehow there, at least someone will find me, but I don't know. It's the same people like you, like really.
They could be homeless.
They say they have a flashlight, so they're not homeless, definitely. Yeah. I would be scared if it was a police, yeah. I would run. If it's a homeless, what homeless gonna do to me? Really? The homeless probably afraid of me too. They probably just see me too and they was like, oh my god, there is someone, and I was like, there is someone, scary. No, not scary, you guys
LOL.
just scared of each other, don't be scary. But you scared of.
Did somebody
I would
want
be
to talk
scared
to
if
us?
I offer you porridge.
I would be scared of.
Oh yeah.
As the camera pans to the window, the outline of a person holding up a light can be seen on the staircase on the opposite side of the building. Disturbingly,
wrong.
as soon as the uploaders turn off their light, the other person does the exact same thing, indicating they were watching and didn't want to be spotted. Chillingly, if you rewind the footage to when the YouTubers arrived at the top floor, you can clearly see a light outside the window frame, but it's unclear if the light was coming from the same person who was watching them. After calling out and receiving no response, Brian and Michael decide to go back to their car to avoid getting jumped or worse. It's hard to know what exactly the intentions of the other person were, but what's even more disturbing is the fact that there were no other cars in the area when they arrived and when they left, which means that whoever was there had arrived on foot and probably been there for a while.
I don't know.
Ridgeway
Especially when you have a
Hospital
car,
was
it's
women's
not so
psychiatric
scary.
hospital in Lancaster, UK that
at
operated for
best
almost
they
100
left.
years from 1916 to 2000.
Of course they left. I mean, if you're so scared, why you come at night? Come at morning. At early morning, like, not daytime. Daytime is also dangerous, but daytime, like, of course there is gonna be someone else. Morning time, like 6 a.m., 5 a.m. is the perfect time to go because it's not dark and there is no one. It's the best time to go, in my opinion. And don't come at night. What's the point of coming at night? Someone, of course, gonna murder you. Yeah. What do you expect?
2013. Famous for being one of the first psychiatric hospitals in the UK that fought for the humane treatment of mentally ill patients,
LOL.
Ridgeway Hospital housed thousands of patients and used modern treatment methods
Yeah,
such
aren't
as
they trying to scare
electroconvulsion
themselves
therapy to
with
help
night?
patients with a range of disorders, from severe depression to obsession to mania. In April 2022, YouTuber Exploring with Tom visited the site with 3 of his friends in the middle of the night. Throughout their
Why
visit,
again
they were
night?
extremely loud
Well,
and
at
not
least
aware
with
of their
friends.
surroundings, which is obviously not the best idea when exploring an abandoned building. Keep in mind that most of these abandoned buildings are still considered government property, which makes it illegal to trespass and explore the grounds.
That's
Still, if you disturb a hostile squatter's home by being obnoxiously loud, getting arrested would probably be the least of your worries.
They keep coming at night.
main rule is never come to government buildings because it's not even about the people inside, but there is always cameras. Even if you don't see them, there is always cameras. Don't come there. Like, if you have extra money, yeah, of course you can come. If you have extra money, yeah, you can come. Like, if you have extra time, if you wanna sit in jail, sure. But coming to government buildings is always a bad idea. Don't do that. If it's a not government building, then why not? Yeah, why not? Like, no worries then. But, I mean, it's still illegal, but at least it's more safer for you.
Well, I am scared of you.
I think someone is here now, to be honest with you.
After hearing some strange noises coming from one of the rooms, the 4 explorers call out to see if there's
Yeah, that's
anyone in the
true.
building, and this
Even
is where
if you're
things
rich,
get a
you
little
also shouldn't come.
True. Shouldn't. What's the point of coming at night? Stop doing that. You guys
disturbing.
just trying to scare yourself. Of course there is someone.
Might need help.
What?
Hello? What?
What's wrong? He said hello, what's wrong?
Everyone okay? Everyone okay? Keep calm. Keep calm.
Aren't you guys wanted to help?
What happened?
I don't know.
Don't hurry up. Get out. Get out. Get out.
Is he with knife?
What do you want? He's right there. He's right there. Yo.
What the fuck?
As
Okay,
soon
that's
as
one
one of the
scary.
teenagers calls out, a man can be heard screaming from inside the room. Without thinking twice, Tom and his friends make a run for it back to their car, but disturbingly, the man isn't satisfied with just scaring them out of the building and ends up chasing them all the way to their car.
Okay, this
It's
one's
unknown
first.
who the man was or what he wanted from them, but one of the theories that's been echoing in the comments is that he was probably a homeless person who got upset at the amount of noise Tom and his friends were making.
Maybe.
It's probably not too pleasant to have 4 rowdy teenagers burst into the abandoned building you call your home and start yelling.
You know what? Now I'm jealous. I wanna be a homeless man who will have abandoned building for myself. And if there is a teenagers coming to me, I will fucking scare them.
LOL.
I wanna scare people away. Guys, can you gift me abandoned building? I will live here. Just provide me internet, please.
Jejakka.
I will stream from here.
Laughing and swearing. But
That
still,
sound fun
it's good they
TBH.
Yeah, that is. If I was a homeless man, it would be my hobby. Really, like, I think it's fun to scare away kiddos, teenagers, don't know, adults.
were able to get away unharmed. In 2006, a 36-year-old man named Vincent Filya was living in the woods as a fugitive near Lugoff, South Carolina, after being accused of abusing his stepdaughter.
Oh,
In September of that same year, he saw a 14-year-old girl named Elizabeth Schoaf getting off the school bus and decided to abduct her. Posing as a police officer, Filya arrested Schoaf on a supposed marijuana charge and led her to his hideout in the middle of the woods. For 10 days, Elizabeth was chained up and abused by Filya in the underground bunker beneath the hideout in what can only be
are we watching abandoned buildings or what?
described as a nightmare come true. Still, the girl was extremely resilient throughout the whole ordeal and came up with a plan to escape from the horrifying situation she found herself in. If she wanted to escape, Elizabeth knew that she had to get Vincent to like her. For several days, she pretended to be in love with Filya, and eventually the kidnapper lowered his guard, even unchaining her and allowing her to play games on his phone. One night, while Vincent was sleeping, the teenager got a hold of his phone and sent a text to her mom saying she was in a hole across the Charm Hill, that there was a bomb, and to call the police. As it was later revealed, Filya had planned to draw in as many people as possible to the bunker to detonate a bomb and take the lives of the responding officers. However, he never managed to carry out his plan, for just a few minutes later the area was surrounded by helicopters and he was forced to surrender. To make a long story short, Elizabeth was able to move on with her life, and the monster named Vincent Filya spent the rest of his life in prison, where he died in 2021 in his cell. In December 2023, a YouTuber named Big Banks visited the abandoned hideout where the terrifying crime took place. Immediately upon entering the house, the uploader
Why this place not destroyed? Like, it not belongs to anyone anymore.
finds something extremely disturbing.
I think this was the little girl's backpack that was left here. What a sad sight to see, knowing that that happened.
A little girl's backpack can be seen on the floor outside the kitchen.
This looks
Although
new.
it's impossible to confirm if it belonged to Elizabeth Schoaf, it is possible that it was planted there after the crime by somebody else. As he explores the living room, the uploader finds more creepy stuff, including a DVD of the horror movie The Strangers, a Halloween decoration next to one of the couches, a shank, a broken baseball bat, and a ripstick. Obviously, the fact that these items were left behind is much more disturbing when you consider the history of the house. It's heartbreaking to imagine that some of the toys lying around the floor possibly belonged to the girl that Vincent Filya had stolen. Throughout the rest of the house, several objects and pieces of furniture, including the bed in the main room, look like they were placed there much later than 2006. It's possible that the house was occupied by squatters, but because it was empty at the time the footage was shot, it's impossible to know what belonged to Filya, his common-law family, his victim, and the squatters. Thankfully, after being reunited with her family in 2006, Elizabeth went on to live a fruitful life, and the man who committed the heinous crime against her paid the price for it. Holton Avenue is a notoriously creepy abandoned street in Cleveland, Ohio.
So what's it
In
was about?
1913, the first Hungarian Baptist church was built on that street, eventually falling into disuse and being left abandoned like the rest of the buildings on that street. In April 2016, the body of a woman named Jessica Coleman was found there after she went missing, but unfortunately her attacker was never found. In July 2023, Chris...
You know, I feel like the video changed its topic a bit, and I don't wanna watch it. I was watching one thing at the beginning, and now it's changed to something else. I don't really want to watch it. You know what? I wanna check this channel that he showed the proper people vlogs. Yeah, let me Google it. I don't like that he changed the topic. Proper people vlogs. I'm gonna find it now. I can't see the proper people vlogs, but I found the proper people and proper people extras. This one of these channels has a 1 million subscriber. I guess I check this one. Proper people. Let's check their most popular video. 6 years ago. Okay. Wow, 10 years ago. Wow, this channel is old. I'm gonna check this one. Okay, it's
Wow,
dark.
12 years that old.
Yeah, that's insane. Let me get it on full screen. 1 second. And let's watch together. Does it have subtitles? Let me check. No, it doesn't. Okay, no subtitles. Looks beautiful.
In today's episode, we're exploring the abandoned Northridge Mall, which first opened its doors in 1972.
Wait. Oh well, my laptop couldn't take it. Oh, okay, never mind.
It operated successfully for several years, but soon began to run into trouble. The mall's location was chosen due to its proximity to a planned freeway, but it was canceled after locals protested. Then, in the 90s, concerns of high crime rates in the area began to further erode the mall's clientele. The economic recession of 2001 was the final
Looks
nail in the
big.
coffin, with many tenants opting not to renew their lease. The mall would close just 2 years later in 2003. For the following 15 years, the mall would remain under tight security, with the interior serving as a time capsule of late 20th century commercial architecture.
I don't understand why such big buildings get abandoned and not given to someone else. Like, so much material was wasted on it. But many people would use it, for something else. Well, it's up to them, I guess.
That mall looks lovely.
Yes,
It's
looks
such a shame.
so good. I can imagine how many people would, walk around this place, and families, friends, anything. It would be more a lovely place if it was with people. well, things happen, yeah.
In recent years, however, thieves and vandals began to win the battle with security, and the condition of the building has quickly deteriorated. Now, we're venturing inside to see what's left.
Let's see what's left. There is light. Is it like from outside or they get permission to enter? The proper people.
Northridge Mall, September updates surrounding spot number 94-11, 60-second radio.
Hello, my name is Joni Bassos, the new marketing director for Northridge Mall, where we have many new and exciting things happening, and I'd like to share some of them with you.
Then you're gonna
Inside
enter.
the mall, Northridge
I
has
can't wait.
tripled the amount of flowers, and it's simply beautiful. Outside, our new parking lot signs feature a floral theme, so it's
Today
easy to
has like a
identify
drone
and
to
remember whether
record.
you're parked in our rose, orchid, daisy, or tulip
Looks good.
lot. Plus, we have a free customer shuttle and courtesy phones at the main mall entrances, so you can call for a ride. Oh, and don't put your sunglasses away just yet, because we've installed new parking lot lights. In the evening, our lights are as bright as a summer's day. Northridge Mall. For times like these, shop.
Oh, re-entering.
Want an open one?
Oh, it's broken. Look at this. The glass.
movies.
Yeah.
That's probably a good place to start.
A movie theater inside the mall.
It's probably a 2-story movie theater.
It is.
too.
There's their own escalator right here.
Wow.
I'm gonna walk
Someone
through the
shattered
window.
out all this glass, though.
Escalator.
Oh, it goes down
Escalator.
to a dark hallway. Let's check out upstairs first.
Refreshments.
That font is so 70s.
I don't go to movies that often.
Here, the door of this theater is open. And the projection room.
Theater 6. Is that projection?
Yeah, but there's nothing in here.
Empty. I'm sure taken away by someone. Even chairs. What the fuck? Are they so greedy?
Not much left.
Yeah, the seats are all removed.
You can see the frame from where the screen
Actually,
was, but
this place is kind of small.
nothing else.
That's a small screen, though.
It is. It's not a big theater. They might have had a bigger theaters, cinema screen somewhere, but
It's so
There's
small.
also columns in it,
columns.
which you usually don't see in a theater. I mean, obviously they wouldn't have seats there,
Yeah.
but still.
LOL, he said the same thing
I wonder
as
if
you.
this was
Yeah,
retrofitted
I
into
can
a movie
predict what
theater
this
Might have been.
later on.
Maybe other screens will still be there. Probably not, though. Theater 5.
Oh, there are several.
The Movies 5.
Right. It's
Is
the
this just the
same
same?
situation.
Yeah, of course they steal the chairs.
Absolutely nothing.
I would steal a chair too,
It's
as a
dark down
trophy.
there.
Walking on the glass.
This
like
might not
a-
even be a movie theater.
SMR.
No, but there's only 4, 5, 6 up there. Maybe it is. Was this the main lobby? Yeah, this was. You'd see where they had the movie posters on the wall right here.
It looks like a face. With big eyes.
Another refreshment booth. 1, 2, 3 right
It
here.
smells kind of moldy. You might want to bust out the respirator.
It does smell moldy. There is mold on the walls.
It's a bit.
The paint still looks so good.
Yeah, it's really good. Oh look, it's not mold.
These are gonna be the big cinema screens.
Yeah.
Now it looks like a hospital.
It's very moldy in here.
Oh, it's flooded.
Holy
Flooded.
shit, it is.
That explains the mold. These are hardly bigger also.
It's a
They're
bit,
very
yeah.
different design.
Less retro.
It's flooded.
Big. I wouldn't touch it. Why it's flooded though?
Look at the mold on the ceiling tiles. Let's get out of
Holy
here.
shit.
No. You better not be in your timeout.
And just like the sound deadening stuff and the curtains on the walls just absorb moisture.
I don't know if I tell you before. Oh my god, YouTube, don't be blurry. Okay, so,
No drainage in there and rain somehow find the way in.
yeah, I can see it. So, I had a job in cafeteria in my college for a practice stuff, you know. And one day I decided to look up, like, you know, to the ceiling. Like, the ceiling is so high, like, in my cafeteria. Then I was working here inside of, you know, place where we cook. Like the main place where all the hot stuff. I look it up and I see a black mold on ceiling in cafeteria. Imagine. I don't know why they ignore it. And it's just like, oh, yeah, interesting. So that's what we eat. so that's why my stomach always hurt when I eat in the cafeteria. Yeah. But next year, when I work here again, I see it's gone. They took care of it. Yeah. I guess they didn't like that I noticed it. Yeah, thankfully they get rid of it. But it was terrifying to see. Yeah.
Light fixtures here in a row.
Empty poster cases.
Wish there were some posters, but
There is no posters. I don't see
moved
any.
everything.
Sadly.
Holy shit, that's a big cinder block wall.
Oh, wow. There is a lot of things could be drawn.
They just built a cinder block wall through the lobby. Oh, you know what? That's the hardware store.
That's the Menards. Can't say that in the video, I guess. Or we're
That's
giving
why
a
I said
location
hardware
away.
store.
We're giving a location away. It's
Okay.
pretty popular, and they're demolishing it. We'll decide later.
That's the Menards.
There's an
Hardware.
active store behind this wall. There used to be a Sears, but they just demolished that and built something else.
People.
It's so weird, this wall. Just cut off. Oh,
Oh,
I don't care. They're not making noise.
oh.
It seems the mall is a pretty popular spot with locals, as we could hear many other people in the building with us. We tried to avoid them in order to focus on our filming.
Other explorers.
Doesn't the picture people kind of sound like a knockoff of us?
Picture people.
Did you even notice what this is right here?
Yeah, Christmas.
Part of their Christmas setup.
Christmas. Yeah, looks like Christmas. Why the scary music? Imagine it
The
fell
roof
off.
is pretty cool.
Yeah, it looks cool, but imagine it fell off. Why breaking everything? Come on. People really like to break.
A lot of these storefronts are just ripped out.
There is nothing in there. Oh, the lights looks cool.
The mall could be remodeled into a public playground and it would be great.
Oh, this was like
It would be amazing.
PL still come here
There's
after it
blueprints
got
for the whole
abandoned.
place.
Mm. Wow. Is it a map?
This includes like shelf layouts and everything.
Oh,
Retail planning.
That's big.
Oh, they had the center pieces here, like the swords that were on the carts.
Oh yeah.
Whatever they're called.
I was hoping to see some items, you know. Maybe we can find a video where people didn't rob the entire thing. Let me try to search for something like this. Because I usually
Yeah.
like to see some items, you know, of people left. Let's see if I can find something like this. Because watching...
I doubt there is anything item left.
Oh, wanna watch Abandoned Hospital? For some reason, hospitals are so scary to explore.
Yet.
Yeah, yeah. Let's switch to the hospital one. Let me just check. Oh my god. Don't do the sound. Shh. No, it's also empty. No, never mind. Let's check this one out. Oh, wow, it's 50 minutes. Well, we're not gonna watch the entire thing, right? There you go, guys. I a bit skipped because I don't want to listen to sponsor message. It's a... I see... how to read it. Oh, he finally does.
The brick just came out a little bit.
I know.
My foot on brick and it just came. The bricks fell out.
Well, looks like there is a lot of
This
items.
building is so collapsed. Look at this wall.
It
This
looks...
is the wall from upstairs.
It looks like my house. Really.
Yeah, this is one of the most dangerous buildings we've been in a long time,
Do
for
you
sure.
have sponsor block extension installed?
Every single
No, but instead of some extensions, you can notice I don't have any ads. And I don't have them because I'm a Russian. Because we don't get monetized, sadly. I don't need extensions.
room has some kind of structural collapse.
Oh, there's the prisoners.
Like, this is the kind of building where you might not be able to explore it because of how collapsed it is.
You're better not.
Prisoner
It's
transport
dangerous.
just drove by outside.
You're going by.
Yeah.
Like, you can't even go down this whole wing.
It really looks like my house
Downstairs
right
and
now.
upstairs is both collapsed all the way through. I think that's the exterior wall just gone too.
Yeah, this whole wing is a no-go, for sure.
My floors
Which
is
half
also
of
like
this building,
falling
unfortunately.
off a bit. But we're trying
Might
to
be able
repair
to
it.
go outside and go back in somewhere else, but
Yeah.
that's also risky because of prisoners driving by.
Let's do this wing.
They had
I mean
minty
it for
green
skip the
paint on the
sponsor
walls
that
at
was
one
put in
point.
by the YouTuber. Like they advertising in the video they make.
I mean, I watch some silly things that doesn't have any sponsor stuff, so I don't really need it. Yeah.
It looks a little better over here, but even so, the floor is still collapsing.
Yay, some items.
Slowly.
I'm gonna stick to
It'll
the
go
side
through
of the
one of
wall.
these days.
I hope they check items right.
It's crack.
It's so gray. It feels like they put a filter
When the
on.
baseboards of the wall have a space between the floor and it.
There's still some china intact.
Oh yeah.
Oh, plates.
This place is not vandalized. It's all natural.
Yeah, it's good to see that
All this
still has some items.
The peeling paint is pretty crazy looking. There's like 6 colors.
6. No.
That should smell horrible.
There's some
You-
old looking
you think
vacuums
so?
right here.
For some reason, I think it should smell actually nice, like the books. Usually when I explore abandoned buildings, it doesn't smell that bad. It smells like the books, yeah.
The pastel colors of the vacuums and the paint.
Especially if building is in a forest. If it's made of wood planks, it smells not so bad. It smells actually good. Maybe I'm weird.
It's pretty cool. This room looks like one of the best.
Unless it's
one of the
moldy,
best
it
shapes
won't
we've
smell
seen so
that bad.
far. But the ceiling
Yeah.
is starting, which means the floor above is probably not safe.
You can see it bowing right in the middle.
You could see it just.
But you're not so
cracked.
heavy.
And you can see right through the floor. That's the hallway up
Listen, I would be worried if there was just a snowstorm and there was like pounds of snow on top of this right now.
there. Yeah.
But since there's
I
no
mean,
snow right now, I feel like
I
we're
see
safe.
all the way out
Yeah.
to the sky.
So there's a 90% chance this will only cave in when it gets a next snowfall on it, all the weight on it.
for sure. Yeah.
What we looking at?
This is the only spray paint I've seen so far on this computer monitor, which it's better there than on the walls.
True.
This place is wide open.
Cars. Maybe it's abandoned.
These are definitely just stored here. But
Oh,
they
shit,
are
there's a
Department
gurney
of
in here.
Correction trucks. So it's a
Check
little
this out,
sketchy.
Brian.
Oh, looks nice, looks nice.
Oh, this hallway is way better.
Yeah, this is in much better shape. Still, I would watch your step.
It's
Just
much better shape. Take a
turn-
look to the
turn your
left.
Okay, that looks terrible.
Into the basement from the top floor. Just collapse all the way
Nice.
through.
That's scary.
Yeah, I like this kind of places. Such a vibe, you know.
And look at this. There's a hospice chair down there. Oh, there's a hospice chair up there too. Look at that. How'd that get there? That must be from the floor above.
Oh my god. That terrible. The rooms are destroyed so much.
The shadows are pretty nice in this hallway.
OMG.
Courtesy of an entire room being caved in.
There's not
That's
even a window frame
dangerous.
left.
It is very much.
It's actually just right to outside.
I just don't get why it's destroyed so much. Is it like, how could it
All
happen?
we've left is a hallway, pretty much. All the rooms are gone.
I wouldn't enter rooms, seeing it's in this state. Oh, TV. A TV. I had a TV like this before in my room.
That's a lot of walkers.
Oh,
Oh, these aren't even walkers. These are like the
Man, look
portable
at this
toilet
just
things.
make me feel sad.
Looks like they fell through.
yeah.
This is crazy.
It was used before, it was filled with
Exterior
people before.
walls are collapsing inward.
I mean,
That's
no,
the second-
no, I take my words back, it's a morgue.
One up there.
It wasn't filled with people before, it was filled
And if
with
you look down here,
corpses.
the basement tunnels or something have this The basement has these really cool archway supports holding up the walls. Which the basement's completely filled with rubble from the top 2 floors now.
How did it got destroyed? I just can't imagine.
It many ppl last resting place.
No smoking, says no smoking. Is it rain? Something dropping.
This doesn't look that good over here.
This looks modernized.
Yeah, it looks like an extension.
Oh. I guess everything was
Filled with
stored there.
filing cabinets.
But I'm sure they empty, right?
I think these were the dressers that would have been in each patient's room.
And, we can't go down here.
Oh well, it looks
I mean,
dangerous.
that's collapsed.
Collapsed.
There's a bunch of chairs over there.
He mentioned snow before and he afraid the top gonna collapse cause the weight. Maybe that water caused snow.
Maybe I just... I don't know. A bit hard to imagine how it collapsed without human help.
There.
Is he gonna enter? Ah, it's a stairs. Oh, I wouldn't step there, but oh well. It collapsed so badly.
When you just go through a doorway, you're basically just outside.
No, I feel like it's a human help collapsed because I don't know.
The sounds I was hearing as you were walking above me, the whole building was creaking.
Creaking.
Wheelchair parts.
What's in there? I wouldn't enter. I don't recommend.
Every room has a hole.
Kinda bad that everything collapsed.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
There's a hole in every room.
But this painting remains.
Jeez.
No, I still
This
think it's
building
a
is beyond saving. It's done.
it's a human help destroyed. But why not completely?
It's like they're having a little meeting.
A meeting, yeah. Guys, let's meet there.
Hoshja.
Oh. It's a Probably place
Here's
where
the wing,
old
the floor
man
below us is all collapsed.
and woman was.
Fine.
Like adult patients.
It's just more chairs chilling.
But of course, all of these rooms are all the way through.
Well, nothing to explore.
That chair looks scary.
Chair, you think so? Doesn't. I think it looks fine, just a bit dusty.
That's a sketchy bit of floor. It's like a bridge.
Oh,
Stools.
funny
just chilling.
chair. Stools, yeah. Lucky funny, yeah.
The cars are in different places now than on Google Maps, so they're still somewhat used.
Someone gonna fall if
I think
not
that's
careful.
just their snowplow truck. And
They
then
looked
just a few extra
uncomfortable.
vans.
I wouldn't sit on this ones.
Alright, let's try these stairs. See where they dump us out at.
I think they'll be in the collapse, but we'll check.
You can see him yawning.
I see floor.
Okay. It comes out right after it, wow.
Convenient.
Lucky us.
Is it destroyed? Yeah, it is.
It's dipping down here.
Yeah, the floor is no good.
Vacation. Did it work?
OMG.
The floor is sagging.
I don't think you can
What is this?
evacuate.
An accelerator?
They're using gloves, right?
Holding the weight of all these chairs. What's a little bit more weight?
Rip floor.
Yeah, rip.
This room's full of lamps. Can you see a typewriter back there?
A lot of chairs and most interesting that they all different.
This was the floor at the bridge upstairs. There's some cool stuff in here.
Oh, let's check.
Yeah.
Is it a cage for me?
An old workbench of some sort.
A cage for cats?
Yeah, just kind of storage compartment to transport stuff. Some blueprints down there. CRT tester. Okay, so this is just maintenance stuff. Yeah, clearly just maintenance. Just like all the green with the ice and the red bricks.
I'm gonna see if we can get to the basement.
The basement's gonna be filled with junk from every single floor.
I'm sure basements are filled with water.
No basement.
That's weird.
I have to go back up.
Even the bathroom. And I'm surprised the mirror's not
So-
destroyed.
All those toilet seats downstairs were once up here.
Oh, no limits. Yeah.
Hatch Jaja.
Car moving. Scary. Oh no, humans.
That's the most surprising thing.
See if we can cross over to the other wing here.
Wait, doesn't it look dangerous?
Get a nice shot of my ass.
Oh, nice one.
Let's see what we got going on over here.
Human is the most scary things LOL.
They are, yeah.
And then hold it for me.
Hatch Jaja.
Why they not using gloves?
No, I didn't see it.
Every time I go to abandoned buildings, I always using gloves. Like, why people don't use gloves? That's weird.
Very green. Also very empty.
Empty is bad. Look for something.
Oh, here's the hallway. Okay. Also not great though.
Better than the other one though, right?
Not really. I mean, there's a staircase right here. We can go up.
You can try. It looks a bit dangerous.
Up more?
Look at these
No,
old
it's gotta be
lights.
just an attic.
These old lights are really cool.
This building's only 2 stories, I think. Can we cut this way? Just avoid the shit that looks like this. Let's see
Which way?
I honestly,
Room in there.
Oh, that's the same room.
I wouldn't go up.
Shit. We're kind of at a roadblock then. Unless we want to risk our lives, which I don't.
This goes.
Did they got up?
Oh, here it connects around.
Oh, wow, chair.
God, dude.
But
It's destroyed.
I don't know if it's like that's. I don't know what's behind that door, but I'm scared to walk over there. Look, this isn't even the wing. This is like a separate thing. This is like above the admin building.
It probably connects again though.
Through windows.
Trying this.
Second floor center. So
Imagine
that might very well
patience.
be- this is totally another floor.
Traveling through the
center part.
windows.
I don't want to go up that.
That staircase is sketch.
Like
See
this
door
one is at
frames.
least level. This one is tilting.
It doesn't look strong.
That's ready to fall.
Yeah.
Why you do that?
This is not going to go anywhere. It's just going to be a room.
Oh my god, that's scary.
There's no floor.
It's 3 floors, this building, for sure.
Okay.
But it's just rubble.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you show us?
This is past Explorer.
Oh. What happened in there?
I can't even open the door past this because of
Yeah.
the stuff in the way.
The wire is scary. No, don't. Come
They're
on.
not moving. Go for it.
That building is destroyed.
It is very.
Scraping all the lead off.
I wouldn't go down.
There's probably no way to cross through the basement, but let's try it. Let's just try it.
I'm sure the basement is in water. No, surprisingly not.
I love these arches this building has in the basement.
Yeah.
It's a dungeon.
Spider webs all over the ceiling.
Oh, it's cold in there. Again.
There's privacy curtains here. This goes up to that room with the wall.
Well, it's not private
We were
anymore.
walking on top of this.
Yeah. That's probably the bus leaving.
What's in danger?
Oh, here's an exit, yeah. So there is nowhere to go down here. If we want to get to the other wing, we're going to have to go out of the building.
Past that sign where it says danger asbestos.
Yeah. We're going to have to go outside of the building and then in again.
Yeah.
Let's Let's go back up. It's freezing down here.
I was expecting it gonna be hot in there, but well.
When we were checking this building out, there was no one driving around. But now, there seems to be a lot of activity.
Humans.
Like as far as I can see.
Yeah.
No, it's worth trying to get.
Yeah, do you want us to go to another building?
You better go another one. This one is empty.
Okay, so we're done in this building. We're gonna see if we can get past the collapse from outside. And if not, we're gonna head to the next building, which will get really dicey because that's closer to some active buildings. And we've been seeing a lot of cars driving around.
I wouldn't go there. But well, video is 50 minutes. You probably go.
The double cross. There were cars driving on this road while we were in there. So it's a little risky being out here.
Run, run, run. You made it. Wow, this place looks better. I like this place.
We made it. Carrying a stick.
Oh, it's a morgue.
Ground's so uneven.
Yeah. Made it to the morgue.
Morgue is good, yeah.
That was a risky hike there, but we made it.
The skylights are amazing. The lights are cool.
It's probably one of the most unique morgues out there.
Yeah.
It was a risky hike there. We made it right over here. The actual morgue freezers are right over here.
It's freezer? I thought it's a...
That is an old looking...
Wait, no,
gurney
that's a freezer,
right
yeah.
there.
Does it work?
It still moves freely.
Wow.
Does turning this make them go?
Yeah, but they're kind of jammed up. They're supposed to move a lot more, I'm sure. It's like the focus of it.
I would use gloves, you know.
Check it out. It says New York State Department of Mental Hygiene.
That was what it was called up until like the 90s.
That sounds like such a dated way of saying it now.
And of course, these are castle lights. Probably one of the most common forms of medical lights back in the day. Tissue Tech 3 unique cassette. Wonder what these were for.
Hard to tell. What is it for?
This is one of the coolest looking stretchers I've seen. And it looks like they could tilt the whole thing upright because there's wheels on the bottom there. Or maybe it's so you can detach it from the top and then wheel it. This is an old creepy morgue, that's for sure.
It looks too small, honestly. But well.
Yeah.
Yeah, too small for small humans. Wait, that sounds creepy. Are we gonna look at this for 50 minutes?
Due to the limited daylight hours during winter, we didn't have any more time to film, so we decided to come back another day to explore a different building.
Oh,
During the summer, the
Summer.
buildings were enveloped in overgrowth.
well, that's warmer, I guess. And look at this, it's so bad.
The entrance is a little bit sketchy.
Oh, yo, that's dangerous. What you doing? I see you like taking a risk.
Man. Yeah. Still better than going through this.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's
That would've been
horrible.
terrible.
How much we can get to from here? Majority of the building's probably that way.
You're kidding.
I don't know.
I think it just curves here.
Yeah.
It jogs right.
There's tin ceiling here too.
It looks to destroyed around. Is there anything to explore?
This room's in rough shape too. Oh, it's really just the pressed tin falling down actually. The rest of it seems intact.
Barrels of flammable something.
Oh my god, is that the main hallway?
Wow.
If so, we're not exploring this building. There's nothing left to explore.
I feel like you should change to other one.
Barber shop chair behind you.
Oh, that's ew.
Are bolted to the wall and they're just floating.
How does the floor look above you?
It's there.
So you think if we get up to the second floor, we can explore that?
Possibly.
No.
Wow.
Why you walking here? So dusty.
You can see the original knob and tube wiring exposed.
The floor is half gone in this room too, anyway.
What was in there?
That want to go to the second floor in building in that condition.
I don't want.
You gotta go back outside.
I wouldn't.
We've reached a dead end.
Spiders. Why they carry the backpack? Like a food and water?
Look at the wall up there. And the
Same,
ceiling.
it's super dangerous.
The bricks are all down here.
What looks beautiful? Are you? Oh, yeah, of course you are. Wow, look at the skeleton. That's cool.
We're on somewhat solid ground.
Yeah.
Looks nice.
Building's not looking great. There's holes everywhere. I can see 3 floors up.
Well, no more.
Here's the other side of where we were standing before. The floor I'm standing on right now could be the next to go.
And you shouldn't stay here.
If you want to go up,
But you shouldn't.
it'd be pretty risky.
Ah, here's the stairs.
You could right here.
Yeah, right on the other side of the collapsed floor.
I don't know if it's
You
worth
better
it.
I
go.
wonder when that was drawn. After everything collapses or before.
Probably before. I'm sure it's before.
Yeah, this floor is messed up.
There is nothing to look at.
Let's go upstairs, I guess. How the stairs itself?
Upstairs sounds risky. Well, you guys do what
The
you do.
ceiling over here looked intact, so in theory,
Stairs are the most solid thing in this building.
floors up here should be intact too. But appearances can be deceiving.
My guess is that the first floor had everything stored in it, and this is gonna be empty.
Well,
The floor is undulating a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would just.
the
walk
floor
across
doesn't
it.
look
As
safe.
long as it's not creaking. Oh, here's stairs, like actual ward stairs.
Oh. Are you gonna go down? But it's empty, it's nothing to look at. Come on. What is that? What it's for?
It's crazy that the exterior walls are giving way as well.
Oh well.
Just gonna demolish itself.
Over sometime.
There's some more original knob and tube wiring through here.
There's some showers in this room.
Shower. I'm stinky. I don't get shower. Actually, I'm not stinky. I took shower before I stream.
The ceiling details
No
are
lie.
definitely one of the best parts of this building.
This square is where the original chandelier would have been.
Yeah.
Into the next ward.
I don't think there's going to be much of it.
Time returned everything back to nature.
No.
Oh.
Wait. Get it all.
This is not good shape. Jeez.
Looks cool.
That one door that's just floating above. It's green.
Nice door. I like it. Fire door. Keep closed.
Not really a good way to get around
Yeah,
this
I don't think
place.
there's anywhere else we can go unless we go outside then.
Probably. Do you want to try to at least see the main entryway?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Is there anything more? If it's just empty, I don't want to reach.
Well, look at the third floor stairs.
Yeah, I'm not going up there. Even trying to walk across this floor,
No.
very questionable.
This was the side of the building right here? No, this is on the floor. This is the back of it.
So I at least get you falling to your death on camera.
It's actually pretty soft.
Okay.
Yeah. This is the front door right here.
It's not very grand. Then again, this wasn't really a main building.
Yeah. This is the main lobby.
It's a small lobby for this building.
The second floor is looking gone. Don't think much is left. The fact that there's bricks coming inside means an exterior wall is falling in.
Why you coming up?
It's not really anywhere to go.
No. Just be careful.
Yeah. I wish I had my gloves. Doesn't look like there's a floor over here. It's the whole fucking window frame.
That's weird.
No floor?
No, it's like, it's rubble in there.
Okay.
Should I keep going forward in here?
No.
I have to like crawl through this shit then.
Yeah, I really don't know.
Once we get past this, it's good.
Again, risking.
This looks like the best ward yet.
Really?
From the one room I'm looking at here.
You know what sucks?
What?
My tripod is like 2 wings back. That sign that says destination back there is pretty cool looking.
Oh.
Looks really old. Not going over there though.
Yeah, that's so dangerous.
There's a bed here.
Finally something. What is it? The discs.
This room has a lot of chairs.
Why are they doing that, Judge?
Oh, well, that's how they get money. We watching, and
The
they
tin
get money.
ceiling in here is almost completely gone, yet there's none on the floor.
Oh, I had
They
delay
must have
hatch
cleaned
check.
it for some reason.
Oh, really?
Then
Lincoln to delay? Poor Francia. Will get delayed.
I mean, this side was walled off. Maybe this was the side they were using. It's collapsed in these rooms and starting to in this hallway.
A flying
Look at the
toilet.
toilet in there. It's being held up just by the pipe.
Strong toilet. What is that?
Got some
Cups.
medicine cups.
I wouldn't touch it.
Oh, there's old computers right there.
Me neither, Jace Jadeka.
And you're about to be swallowed up by the building.
Piece of building just
Take the computer and run.
fell in my back.
This is small. No, don't take them.
This room has a few beds.
Yeah.
Oh,
Beds. This is where they stashed them.
Bed storage room. And
Millions
the
of
ceiling
dollars.
has been modernized in here as well.
I can live here. Just give me a mattress. Exit. Are you coming back?
Okay, this ward still has the tin ceiling for now.
Maybe it was a
There's
kitchen.
pieces of older beds here. Hopefully there's one fully put together somewhere.
Yeah, these are old bed head and footers.
No more bed.
X-rays.
Anything on them?
What is that?
Yeah, faded through. They're all collapsing into the basement.
I thought there was something.
Might just be a bad X-ray.
There's a bone here.
Yeah. Try a different one. Here, try one more.
That is your
No.
footprint.
Yeah, they're just fucked.
One more. I don't see.
Seeing anything. That's something actually down the middle. That's like a rib cage in the spine.
Yeah, they're just too rough.
Oh, it's a cool bathroom. Oh, of course it's tagged up.
Bank account.
I don't know. You can still get a good shot here.
Yeah, I really like this floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is definitely worth a photo. I'm gonna have to crawl all the way back to that shit just to get my tripod and come back here though.
My dad in the scary musics. I thought it's a lamp. Friend chair. Even chairs are collapsing. I wanted to see how this place looked before it got abandoned.
Oh. Yeah.
Wow.
Kool-Aid guy must have been here.
That almost feels
Yes, same.
unnatural.
I
did
mean,
the building really just collapse
The
like
two
that?
straight sections are where windows were.
Yeah, it was probably just a big window.
It
There were
feels
two
like a dream.
windows.
Oh yeah, close together. Where are they coming from?
Oh, car.
Oh, he's going fast.
Wow.
He's long.
Yeah.
Scary.
Me either.
Is there a smart? No.
What is that?
A car.
It's a cool looking valve.
Look how they just ghetto wire these lights up here.
Yeah, it's also the only ward with ugly things like these.
Oh, this one looks not so destroyed.
Alright, it's time to gamble with our lives again.
And no gambling.
It's mildly concerning.
This looks super nice because all the light coming from there is slightly greener.
Yeah. Very artistic.
That's a prime chair just chilling too. You won't be chilling for much longer. Not if Mother Nature has its way.
There's a hole in the same spot above the hole below it. So that wall is collapsing all
And
the
like,
way down.
like the
Next
battery still
react to
stay.
ILMAO.
The bricks have just given out
The
in that
hole?
spot.
By Ken Ice Pop.
Do I? Okay. This video almost ended, so it's okay.
This old breaker box is pretty cool.
Hey,
Hey. Oh, why you stay so close to?
long time
Hey,
no see at.
And now welcome to
It
the
looks
stream.
like a post-apocalyptic movie.
That section
It is, yeah.
is just gone
It feels like
all the
a
way
dream
down. And it's
where you're
starting
just
to
exploring.
collapse in the hallway as well.
That's
Do
definitely been
you
hanging here
remember me?
for decades, probably.
It honestly feels like backrooms a bit.
Do you remember me? I said.
I do remember you, yeah.
It's mustard.
I know. It's written in your username.
Over the past few months, the state has been trying to secure the campus with increased police presence. However, the historic buildings have been decaying quickly, with no plans to remedy the compromised structures.
Well, that's the end of video. Let me search for next one. You say you want me to react to Kenzie Pop. Okay, let me search it. Okay, second. Kenzie Pop. Kenzie Pop.
Good VID.
It was a good video. I didn't expect I will finish it watching. I thought like 50 minutes is crazy, but oh well.
Good that you didn't forget me. Have fun with your streams or whatever. I suggest you stream both on YouTube and Twitch. Twitch gets up the most viewers. I have to go caught. It was fun. Bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye,
Have a
friends.
good day.
Thank you for coming today. Twitch? I tried to stream on Twitch. I just, I don't really like it, honestly. YouTube feels a bit more kinder to me. You know, like, I actually get more views on YouTube than Twitch, to be honest
I
with
can
you.
help if you want. I'm a streamer in Twitch.
Twitch? It's kind of confusing. Twitch is too much confusing to me. Yeah. And not dangerous with views at all. And also, I can guess what you wanna speak about, but it's banned in my country. I don't have settings like you. Yeah, so I'm just gonna stick to what I have access to. Because bypassing stuff is kinda difficult. Kenzie Pop, I'm sorry, I didn't find the channel. I didn't find what you asked me for. Wait, are you new in there? Wait, let me check you.
I have access to Twitch too. Same thing as YouTube. The only difference is the UI.
It's a bit difficult for me. I would explain, but not in there. Sorry, I couldn't find the channel you asked me for. Yeah, keep trying to find it, but it seems like there is nothing. Genius. Guess I actually can stop watching now. Maybe we can come to driving now. Music. We gonna drown? What we gonna drown? Is chibis? Music is so loud today. I guess it's just a good one. that I can draw. Let me think. A team. Maybe I can get some inspiration on Pinterest. I also like I'm a halfway to get enough money to get new tablet. You can't wait to draw with new one. So if you want to help me like get it faster, you can commission from me art. Yeah, it'll help a lot. I just need like 40% more of the price. I'm gonna make her eat something.
Face red heart shape, face red heart shape, face red heart shape.
Yappy yappy. Heart, heart, heart. What can I give her to eat? Maybe pizza. Oh, I want pizza. Why need a tablet? I can order pizza. I would cook a pizza, but I don't have oven. Music, kinda too positive for my streams. It's okay, it's a good one. I really like pepperoni pizza with tomatoes. Like tomatoes pieces, like a cubes. It's my favorite one.
Sometime it good to be positive.
Do I look like a positive one to you? Imagine me being positive. Actually, I'm very positive than most of people. Oh, so cute, so cute. I didn't even finish it. I can see how cute it will be. I actually wanted today to stream a game, but I don't have enough RAM to stream it. Like, I can play it, no problem, then I'm off stream, but then I tried to, to connect it to OBS, it lagged as hell. I guess I can be a gamer streamer.
This is good too.
This is good too? Okay then. The knife tries its best to not turn me into gaming channel. I guess I'm forced to be an artist. Very hungry eating. So hungry, so hungry. hungry. Getting here now. Angry face. Okay, that looks horrible now.
That focuses eyes on the pizza.
She's too hungry.
Look good.
Not good? I honestly hate it. Thank you. I think we can do better than this. Let me do better than this. Actually, I'm just gonna keep it. I wanna draw. Let me think another one. This pen is horrible. Wait. I'm gonna set up it. Okay. It didn't change anything, okay. So what I wanted is give her umbrella, you know. Drawies.
Hi.
Hello, welcome to the stream, little Lolo dragons. Welcome. I'm driving right now some chibis. Yeah, I think like today I choose the wrong music. Too positive. It's alright. Maybe you like it. And in there. Oh, also I forgot to tell important thing. On June 16, June 16, yeah, I will go to vacation. It means that will be no streams for some week. So for some weeks, yeah. But I still gonna chat in my Discord server, of course. I will not be missing completely, you know. Still will be around, just without
Enjoy
stream.
your vacation.
Thank you, thank you. I will make sure I will enjoy it because it's been so many years since war started, and I couldn't go anywhere. But this year finally can go somewhere. It will be closer to war zone, but I honestly don't care anymore. Like, I'm so tired of this and I just wanna rest. I'm not scared of war anymore. It's not scary anymore, you know? It made me feel like I don't care anymore.
Just enjoy yourself.
Yeah, I will see some drone flying around me and I just like, hey, hello, I'm having a vacation. Shoot all the time.
You're drawing with what looks like a mouse? Even if a pen, it looks so good. You should take breaks though. You've been streaming for almost 3 hours.
Hello, official. Oh, how do I read you? Wait, let me listen. Official, I wanna read you correctly. I'm gonna use help of Google.
Official Chinvo.
Chinvo, okay. Official Chinvo, welcome to the stream and thank you. And don't worry because I was driving just for 10 minutes only. All this time I was watching YouTube. Yeah, I only started. I driving with pen. It's a tablet, XP pen. Yeah, I'm gonna get new ones soon. I hope so. If I don't waste money on the pizza. I should get new one. My tablet kinda dying. And my pen too. It's been so many years since I used it. Like, this tablet is 5 years old already. If you could see the screen, it's so damaged. I don't know what I did to it. Like, really. Cute. And there we go. Oh my god, this looks a bit cursed, but fine. Gonna fix it. Now adding the hair. Just gonna do this so I can guide myself. Okay. Ой, my eyes itchy. Naughty. I completely forgot about water. Let me drink.
I checked one notification and somehow you've already drawn all the limbs?
I done drinking? What you say? Limbs? Oh well, it's just online. There is nothing special.
I forgot about water too.
Yeah, water is important. Water check, guys. I also today I got a chance to be alone today, so I took this chance to practice my singing, and I think I should quit singing. Really, I don't know. Maybe I'm just too strict myself, but I feel like my voice is too raspy. It's like, I know there's people with raspy voice who can sing, but my raspiness is too much. It's just, it doesn't sound good at all. Then I sing.
Your singing voice is lovely.
You never heard it. It's like a dying bird. You really like, imagine so many birds sitting on the tree singing beautifully, and then there is another one coming, start singing and ruin everything. That's me.
No, don't quit singing.
I really wanna sing, like, one of my dreams. Like, how can I fix my voice? I'm sure people gonna say like, hey, practice, but what you know? If I could like show you right now, I would show you how terrible it sounds.
That Unique and PPL will love it.
Unique? I will call it a out of breath singing. But honestly, I'm sure it's not even about my voice. At this point, it's just you already probably know, but since I have enough problems with my neck and spine and everything, it's probably just cursed. I feel like it's my bones problems. Like, it just doesn't let me speak properly. But who knows, I need to check up. But then I will check up, I don't know.
PPL still listening to people that can't sing and they still love it.
You know, I'm this kind of person. I really like search for covers, and even if it was like a low quality singing and audio.
We see the title. There's reaction.
There is fast reaction, but I ended. Yeah. I was watching some scary videos, I guess. Actually not so scary, but yeah. Just some abandoned buildings. Wait, Austral Synapse. Welcome, you're a new person. Oh my god. So many new people. Where are they all coming from? I mean, that's good. Welcome. YouTube was generous to me these days. Did someone recommend me to someone? That's too many people I see. If someone did, thank you. I guess it's a mystery where people coming from. But yeah, of course, you know, since I'm gonna take a vacation, it means I actually will have more time. And maybe I can improve my singing. I just really, like, I really wanna sing.
You've been blessed by YT.
Yeah, YouTube was really kind to me these days. I guess YouTube just saw that I tried to stream on Twitch and it's like, it's got a bit yandere and say, no, come back to me, I'm gonna be nice to you now. Well, to be fair, Twitch wasn't nice to me, so yeah. So I'm glad to come back to YouTube. And YouTube is happy to see me too.
LOL.
Yes. Wait, I don't like the hair. Let me try again. And this time, I need to make sure I don't forget the tail. I always forget to add the tail. Emma, tailless cut. I guess. Ta-da! I also can't wait for vacation because this time vacation will be not at the sea. Means no swimsuits. No swimsuits. But instead, the place where I go is known for cosplayer meetings. Yeah. I honestly can't wait to see people actually like walking on the streets with cosplays. Like, wow. Because my city is too cold for this kind of things. I can't do cosplaying. Even if you do, and you try to go outside, you will freeze. You can't really do anything much. So I'm really excited to see what warm cities look like, you know. How people are living there. This umbrella looks a bit like a anomaly. I don't know. Whatever I call it. Let me try fixed.
Hope you see a lot cool new things.
I hope so. I often see and hear people speak about this city good, so I'm excited. I probably will be there for 10 days, but if we get lucky, I maybe will stay a bit longer than 10 days. I hope I can. Only thing I worried about is data, mobile data. I have a lot of mobile data, like, it's not about payments, you know, it's about, since the restrictions in different places are different.
Please enjoy yourself, you deserve all of it.
Like, my place, restrictions in internet, like, it's easy to bypass, like, I know how to do it. But about bigger cities, like that closer to Warzone, restrictions are a bit more difficult to bypass. So I'm a bit scared if I won't have access to you guys. I mean, I will be there temporary, so even if I don't have anything to contact you, I will be still back after a month, probably. Maybe less. I'm sure less. Enjoy? Yeah, thank you. I will do my best. I'm a bit online attached.
Yeah. Just stay safe and don't try anything too dangerous.
That doesn't sound like me at all. I know everything dangerous. Dangerous is my second name. You can't stop me from this, you know. It's in my heart. If I see something cool, I'm gonna try it.
Is everyone having enjoy the stream?
I think they are, yes, but it's a bit quiet. Do you guys enjoy the stream?
Yes.
Yeah, they are. Good. I am enjoying.
Yes.
I'm enjoying to chat to you all. And cute. Almost done. She looks so skinny. Oh my god, just like me. And don't forget the tail. Okay, thank you. I will not forget. Okay, there is a small tail. Okay. Actually, looks cute. Yeah. Didn't expect to make something cute today. Three hours, oh my god, almost 3 hours. I didn't see time pass so fast. Thank you. Let's make a line art, I guess. Is it good for line art? Yeah. I wanna make it a bit bigger, if you don't mind.
Take a break. 3 hours isn't healthy.
Isn't healthy. I mean, after I'm done with this one, I will go to sleep. You don't need to worry.
That's good.
Yeah, EP time. It's almost 1 AM in 1 minute. So I should definitely get to bed. I'm so lazy to make line art. Can you guys do it for me? I will not pay, but do it for me. I just remembered I wanted to draw a sketch for my full model, but I only remembered now. So yeah, kinda late. Wait, I fly away. My bad. I guess I will do it offline. I just wanna make a new design, you know, because my character is kinda too simple. I don't feel unique enough.
LOL. So cute.
Thank you. Cute. What do you imagine my design will be like? Do you think it still will be this emo-like? I hope not. No more emo. My dialect is kinda broken. I wanna make it white and blue colors. I mean, I do have like a design for it before, but I didn't really use it. For some reasons, I feel like it doesn't make much sense. Oh, wait. Oh my god, so cute, so little. No. How do I draw it? I'm confused now. Okay, that looks creepy. It's okay. Sometimes creepiness is part of cuteness. Yippee. Good. Small. It looks too...
Small body.
Yeah, small. A baby body. Small. Oi, what did I do? I need a stabilization. Okay, there. No, that doesn't help. And some details. Okay, done. I like how I get quiet and I focused. I shouldn't. But then I speak, to distract.
I think everyone does that.
Yeah, I guess it's normal. I kinda wanna eat now. I should eat something before I sleep. Maybe coffee and sandwich. Do coffee make you stay awake? Or make you sleep? Because for me, it makes me sleep. Coffee is like a sleeping pill for me.
I know a few people like that too.
But then you drink it with milk and I guess, does it affect somehow? Because it doesn't sour. My bad. It doesn't taste sour. No, not sour. Bitter.
I read that coffee even if you sleep but you won't be in deep sleep.
I am. No, I will be in a deep sleep, don't worry. I sleep today to 2 p.m. And then I wake up and I was just like, oh, that's crazy. But I feel very productive at night time, and even if I get enough sleep, like for daytime, I hate daytime. This night, these moments, everything annoys me so much at daytime. I can't work at all. But then it comes to night, I'm so good, even if I'm sleepy. I guess I just born to stay at night. I just wish I get a job where I can work at night. A night owl?
You are a night owl.
I guess I am.
What is going on, but keep doing whatever you're doing.
Oh, Hannah, welcome to the stream top.
I'm out.
Oh, well, goodbye. Thank you. Thank you for visiting.
I like the night too, except I'm forced into it, because I have insomnia.
Insomnia.
Straight face.
Oh, insomnia? I don't get insomnia that often, but the times that I get it, I sleep all lessons in college. I don't even listen at all, like the teachers. It's like, hey, wake up, don't sleep, and I was like, no. I had insomnia. I get my sleep now. You can't force me to study. Insomnia makes you feel so bad. Like, really. It's like you wanna sleep so badly, but and your eyes are so heavy, but you just can't. And I hate it. I hate this feeling. I'm glad I don't get
LOL yet.
to feel that often. But I hope some insomnia goes away from you soon. This umbrella looks a bit weird, but don't pay attention. Ta-da. I don't wanna draw another eyes, so I'm gonna make the popular trick of closed eyes. And you can't tell me anything because I'm artist, I see better. You're welcome. Why did I answer with such delay? I forgot the tail, how cold I am. There is. The tail come back. Don't forget the tail. Tail is important.
No one likes making the second eye. LOL.
No one likes, yes. But I really hate that I see art and one eye is like closed and I was like, right away my first thought is, this artist was lazy. just like me right now. It's okay, we can be lazy. Sometimes. But just sometimes, not always.
LOL.
It looks a bit weird to me. Don't you think? I feel like I need to fix it a bit. And ta-da! Still looks weird, but I will blame the time. I'm sleepy. Oh, give me a second. I'm gonna hide it for a second. Okay, guys, don't worry. You come back. I just wanted to take the texture. Oh my god, I was taken apart and look at me. I'm just gonna copy this cover. So scary, oh my god. Who took me apart?
Rip caught.
Yeah, this is... Rest in peace, me. Just find this evil person who took me apart. I'm gonna copy the hair. Thank you. I almost done. I can't believe. It's almost there. Wait, I'm missing the hair. Okay, there. Next, I'm gonna take this color. And there. That's all.
You're drawing this while you're extremely sleepy, and I can't even do one thing from this when I'm sober, lol.
It's my talent. Get into work, but then I'm sleepy. Because if I'm not sleepy, I'm too lazy to work.
Makes sense.
But if I'm sleepy, I wanna do everything in this world. Just to not sleep. I think I'm done. No, I'm not. Let's put this in there. Oh, let me take another brush. Yeah, this one is easier. What did happen to my poor skirt? There. Are we gonna make the eye? And still the color. You know what I forgot? I forgot tail, as always. How could that happen? I feel like I'm mourning the tail. This poor tail never gets attention. Now let's make this umbrella.
Tails.
Yeah, poor tails. Taking the... whatever is this? And I wanna make it a yellow one, a bit orange. Yippee, colorful. It was so cute, oh my god. I'm too lazy to make shadows. Can you blame me?
Sleepy cot drawing energetic cot.
Yes. Just gonna do one thing. There we go. Magic. Now I need to just do this. No, wait. I'm gonna do the TikTok trick. Yeah, let's go TikTok. TikTok tricks. Yippee, wait. Yippee. TikTok tricks. It looks like nothing changed. Happy. Okay, you know what? I did my best. I wanna add some blushy there.
Cute.
Cute, thank you. Where is the blushes? Oh my god.
Cute.
Cute, thank you. Ay, that's too big.
I gotta go now. Get some sleep when you finish.
Okay, I will go soon too, so thank you, I will get. Bye bye. Thank you for visiting.
Bye.
Bye bye. The small details, and I'm done. Oh, it's run again. Well, I guess that's all.
clapping hands sign, clapping hands sign.
Clapping. She's gonna add shadow. So she's has a shadow. Oh wait. Oh my god, why it's so hard to add a shadow? Come on, I'm just gonna do this then. See, don't try to fight me.
Shadow a bit small for the umbrella.
Shh! Umbrella is the cost. Ta-da! Should we add some raindrops?
Nice.
Yep. Yeah, looks nice. Yeah. I will keep it like this, I guess. I guess that's all for today. Don't you think? We've been together 3 hours today. So let's get to
Thank you for the stream.
Yeah, thank you for coming today, Lemmy Cats. I'm so happy to see more people coming. And I hope
you have a sweet dream, Cot.
Thank you. Same for you too. Sleep well. Get the best dreams. And good night. See you guys next time. Bye bye.
Bye bye. I hope you guys enjoy.